Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another Ben 10 Ultimate Alien reaction for you guys. This is Season 1, Episode 14. Of course, I won't know the title until I get into the episode. Last episode was great, and I was shocked. I was surprised by the ending because literally Ben turned into goop to save the planet and turned it into a goop planet. And I don't think Ben knew, I mean, he clearly didn't know that he was going to somehow miraculously pop back up somewhere within the planet and not die from the process, because he was literally sacrificing himself essentially, and that's they kind of played it for a little bit. I'm like, of course Ben's not dead, but Ben literally sacrificed himself as Goop to save the planet because it was basically breaking apart, because the actual piece holding the planet together was secretly a piece of the map of infinity. Of course, Agregor got it and all that, so it was an insane episode, and I love the concept of this all water planet, basically, because we've heard about this idea of there's planets out there maybe in the solar system of course our universe and everything that are probably all water and like no land. So the idea that this was basically that, except there's like a little piece of land in the middle, like a very tiny little piece within the actual planet itself, is kind of crazy. It was a really cool episode to see, and also that dogfish type character that like bonded with Kevin, that was a fun little moment, a cute little moment. So I'm excited as hell, guys. I'm ready to jump into this next episode. Let's dive into it now, guys. I'm ready for it. Let's go. Ooh, right away. We're starting off. Okay, this is pretty cool. He remembers?
You remember all that just
really?
Looking at it? Sure.
All I have to do is speak the word and the door will open. Wadita!
You know somebody.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
But you don't want to ask them.
No.
So
okay, that was cool.
Both sides of your arguments?
I knew it.
Gwen Tennyson.
Gwen Tennyson.
I don't have time for this. The universe is in danger. You have more immediate
With magic
problems.
heavens, I like the title. How do they get on the same page on this?
Maid of Mana? Where is it? Let me see.
Right there.
Ledger Domain.
Wow, you weren't even close.
Which, by the way, is pronounced Yawatoxic.
Okay, that's what he said. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, shit.
Smaller than I remember. I feel powerful? Of course you do.
Cool.
All the magic in the universe flows from this dimension.
You think this Alpha rune is a piece of the map of infinity?
Probably.
It's always disguised as whatever's hardest to get.
Stay with me.
This is crazy.
Things are not as they appear. You don't know anything. You're not even a real sorceress. You're an idiot savant. What did you say?
Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure it was an insult.
You think I told you my secret true name?
Sometimes I forget that other people lie too.
Oh shit. Why didn't you do anything? I become you. Chirray!
Don't fly! The sky
Oh.
and the earth aren't parallel here.
Taking him out. Oh shit. I mean, she's saving you. Trying to. Cannonball! Yeah! Good choice. Good choice.
Or did
Whoa.
you expect to travel in the realm of Ledger Domain? Thieves.
Interesting.
All of you.
Thieves? What?
Or more like well-meaning trespassers.
What happens to those who defy my will? There's no escape.
I mean, they just escaped though, so. Okay, stone bats kind of things? Jesus, they can just slam into it. God. Chroma stone! Okay, interesting choice. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
It's working.
You said you grew up here. Maybe some of your people could help us.
There aren't many left. He died getting me and Uncle Hex out of here.
Your father? Damn.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
End of the line. Any
Nope.
ideas?
Gotta make a platform.
Maybe.
Shh. Hear that? Lost cause. Lost cause.
What?
I hear my father's voice.
What?
Yes, dear. It's me. One step. One.
It's a trick.
Charmcaster!
No, don't. No.
Let me go!
Don't stop.
I've got a trick or two of my own.
That was crazy.
No matter how much mana I put into it, I can't get it across. I've got the power. You've got the knowledge.
Really? Okay, working together. Oh! I'm surprised this is actually working out so far. Oh.
Right.
Oh. What is that? I must eat. Damn, Kevin, okay.
Bit you back.
Come on, Ben, go ultimate. Go ultimate, come on. Nice save.
My might has long since cowed any resistance.
Your way of saying you killed my father?
Oh. Of course. Oh, shit. Hand in hand. Ooh. Oh, damn. Real? No, wait, come on. He tried. Damn. Okay. Platforms together. That was cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I was waiting for this. Ultimate. It's gone. So once again, waiting for them.
I could never have
Yep.
done it without you.
And he's gone. Everything's falling apart because it's gone. Yeah. It's over. It's done. Oh, jeez.
Agrigor did it to me again.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah, it's
problem
smart to
at a
do.
time.
What? Oh, these again.
We save the universe. Then I promise we'll come back here
Ooh.
and free your people.
Go! I'll cover you!
She stays. I bet she's staying. I knew it. I knew it.
The runes for Legerdemain are gone.
Wow. This was a great episode of Ultimate Alien. And not just because of Ultimate Agrigor and everything and all this mayhem and stuff going on in terms of going to this new realm and all this stuff. It's the fact that Charmcaster actually didn't betray them and actually was starting to be a little friendly, especially with Gwen. Like, this is major character development. I loved it so much. I love the fact that we actually got some actual character development and moments with her, and actually, because I was waiting for the betrayal, I'm waiting for it to happen, and she actually saved them and helped them, knowing, can't even talk, sorry, knowing that she was going to be stuck. She knew she was going to be stuck. Like, that is just powerful stuff. It really is. So, okay, Adwacia, I think that's how you pronounce the name. That's the guy who was ruling over this, like, realm that Ultimate Agrigor went to, because, of course, once again, it's another piece of the Map of Infinity, and it's like this alpha ruin or something that is around this guy's neck, Adwacia or whatever. It's voiced by John DiMaggio. I can easily tell it's John DiMaggio, which I'm thinking, John DiMaggio, he's in this episode, that means we're going to get Wrath in the episode. We did not. So, I was like, okay. That was my prediction. Okay, well, since he's in the episode, that we're going to get Wrath because he voices Wrath. So I was like, okay, well, we'll see. But no. So, okay. So we start off the episode with him being chased by the three of them. And Ultimate Agrigor goes through the realm. He somehow knows the way into the door. And then that's the only reason why Charmcaster decides to come back and help. Because Gwen says the door to anything or whatever, like whatever the door leads to, that realm with mana and everything, and Gwen was extra powerful there and all that, and even I think Charmcaster as well, but like you can tell Gwen was really having a power boost in this location, in this realm, and we ultimately see why Charmcaster went back, which I think was really touching, because I wasn't sure Because, like, once again, they even reference it in the episode. You know, we know she's going to backstab us. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's first get the door open and try to go get Agrigor and everything. She doesn't. The real reason why she goes back is because she was born here. She was born in this realm, and her family was basically just taken out by this Adwacia character. This character who is like a version of like Terraspin, that alien or whatever. And he has like this flaming head and all this kind of stuff. It's like a really cool design. But it turns out Charmcaster was really there to save her people, to try to free them, or do something, basically turn the tides on this guy who's taken over everything essentially there. So she knew she was going to stay behind. She knew she wasn't ever going to really leave. So I really hope we do go back. I don't know if we do, but I hope we do, because I want to learn more, because I like the fact we learned more information about her character and kind of her life. And we even heard her father's voice and some other female voice as well. Don't know if that's referring to her mother, but we know because she makes a point to say, "Father, Dad," like you hear the voice saying, one step, because it's like this like pit or whatever, and it's like it's all a trick or whatever. And so it's like, and Quinn's like, do you really think your father would want you to jump into a pit, just to fall off a cliff? Just jump off a cliff, just walk off it. So I'm glad that they found a way to work together, to use their abilities hand in hand to make the bridge work, to get across. It was a cool moment, and they hugged, and then they say, "Oh, yeah, you want to kill me?" He's like, "Oh, maybe just hurt badly." Like, well, that's a start. I'm like, and then, but I also think, as I was like celebrating, like, "Oh my God, this is great. I love this. They're actually working together and talking." I'm also expecting the betrayal to still happen. And it doesn't the whole entire time. They're actually working together. It was so good. I like the fact that we, had an organic reason to have Charmcaster in the episode, because I don't know what other way they could have got the door open. Because see, when Agrigor said the name to get the runes to start lighting up or whatever to get the door open in the opening, I'm like, and the fact that Gwen had no idea how to pronounce it or whatever, I'm like, who else could they go to? Who else could they realistically go to during this time? So I like the fact they found a way to bring her into the narrative, but then also it's not just about, okay, we're going to have Charmcaster come in, betray. There's more story reason to why she actually ultimately said yes to coming with Gwen to open the door, because of her people. I like the fact that there's some story there. It wasn't just, oh, okay, she can get the door open and then boom. There's actually more going on here. I thought it was really fascinating. Of course, once again, and I think this is really smart for our characters, that once again, they did all the work just for Ultimate Agrigor to get the piece. Like, he really didn't have to do anything. We see him in the opening, and he waits till the very end, because it's showing that he's playing this very smart. Because I knew at some point he's going to pop up. But once again, they make it to where they do all the work. They get to the point where they're distracting this Adwacia character, whatever, how you pronounce his name. The guy is running this whole realm and the rune around his neck. I literally, when I saw him touch and it was missing, I'm like, oh shit. And then he's getting attacked by Ultimate Agrigor. It's like, what? And he even says, once again, you do all the work. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. It's like they're helping him succeed, right? And that has to be very damaging and hurtful for them, because not only are they trying to stop him, they're really helping him, because they're the ones doing all the work for him just to kind of, I don't know where he was, what was he doing? Was he in the temple or whatever? Was he just kind of hanging out somewhere nearby? We just never saw him. Like, I wish like maybe there would have been more explanation to where, what was he doing this entire time? Was he actually just hanging out in the temple like nearby and just kind of waiting for them all to show up and then do all that? I'm guessing. But how did he go in undetected? I don't know. Just some thoughts. But I really enjoyed the dynamic, them working together. I think it was really, really cool, because I think that just goes to show that there is more to this Charmcaster character. As we all know, I used to accidentally said Charm Master at one point, and that has stuck with people. But I thought it was really cool. I thought this was a great episode. It was fun, and a lot of information. And as it's kind of happened a couple episodes ago, especially with the Map Infinity episode where it was like info dump, we got some info dump in this episode. But it was actually really about Charmcaster's past and everything. And I think they referenced her father's Spellbinder, like that was his name or something. Like, that's kind of interesting, right? But it's the fact that we're getting information, but it's actually interesting, and it's like it builds character, it builds more story into this franchise, to this world they've built with Ben 10. It's really fascinating, and I really, really love it. I love it when episodes like this have story purpose for characters to pop up. Not because there were times, to be frank, there were times where characters just show up just to show up, and it's just like, okay, whatever. But they have to have a story purpose. They actually have a story purpose. Blah. I was trying to get to say they actually have a story purpose for her to show up, and there's more going on here than just her. Okay, because I'm expecting, like I said, the betrayal, and it doesn't happen. So really appreciate that. So had a good time with this episode. Like I said, it was great. I can't wait to see what happens next. I mean, it's just crazy how literally the villain really doesn't have to do a lot of work. Just kind of hanging out, whatever, chilling, you know. We got to see these like new creatures or whatever, like these eyes or whatever, like these cyclops looking stone bats or whatever. And also, I thought it was interesting too that because I was expecting ultimate Humongosaur, because I'm like, where's Ultimate Humongosaur fighting that pet or whatever? He turns into him a little later or whatever as Ultimate Humongosaur against Adwacia, but it still was cool to see that he did go ultimate in this episode. And also to Kevin turning into like the teeth of the creature or whatever. He had the spikes on him too. That was kind of cool to see that as well. It's like, all right. I mean, you heard him transforming when he got swallowed, but like I didn't know what he was turning into. Like he was turning into like the scaly or like the skin of that creature, but now he turned into the teeth. I don't know why he got spikes on himself, but hey, it is what it is. But a lot of cool action in the episode as well, and seeing some magic, a lot of magic being used. It's always cool, and also the platforms as well. Her and Gwen and Charmcast use the platforms together. I always love, as you guys know, I love the platforms. I don't know why I just do. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the reaction. I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Whatever thoughts you have, guys, please let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for supporting the reactions. And of course, the reaction playlist for Benton Ultimate Alien, of course, is in the description. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.